Did I ever imagine that we would one day have stores in 65 countries?
But why was I not interested in a job?
Have you ever wondered how some people go from absolutely nothing to building billion-dollar empires? I mean, no money, no big connections, just an idea and a crazy amount of determination. The truth is, some of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world started with almost zero, and their journeys are honestly more inspiring than the success itself. You know, one of the best ways to really understand entrepreneurship is by looking at the stories of people who've already been through it. When you hear about their struggles, the choices they made, and how they finally succeeded, it gives you a clear picture of what the journey is really like. And if you pay attention, you'll start to see a pattern. Things like resilience, vision, and never giving up. Those lessons can actually guide you when you're building your own path. Let's dive down into some of the most successful entrepreneurs that started with little to nothing, having a lot to face in life. Patricia Narayan's journey is a testament to determination and hard work. From facing personal hardships to starting with just a small food cart, she built her way up in the food industry. What began as selling coffee for just 50 paise eventually grew into a thriving restaurant business. Over the years, her dedication and perseverance turned her efforts into a multi-crore success. Today, she stands as an inspiration, proving that with resilience, anything is possible. Born in Tamil Nadu, India, Patricia's married life was not at all a comfort zone for her. From being an abusive to a financially broke husband, determined to provide for her children, Patricia started a small mobile cart at Marina Beach in 1980. She sold snacks, coffee, tea, and fresh juice, earning as little as 50 paise a day. With persistence, her daily earning grew, reaching rupees 2 lakh a day. Her dedication led to an opportunity to run canteens in government offices across Chennai. In 1998, she became the director of Sangeeta Group's Nelson Manikam Road restaurant. Her experience running food stalls became the foundation for her entrepreneurial success. Her advice to the young entrepreneurs: do not ever compromise on quality. Never lose your self-confidence. Believe in yourself and the product you're making. Always stick to what you know. When you employ people, you should know what you ask them to do.
I'm not from a business family. Very first day I sent my products, it all got sold.
I really cherish the memories. It's good.
WhatsApp. I'm sure everybody is very familiar with this application. Jan Koum, a Ukrainian immigrant to the United States of America, invented the communication app in 2009. Jan Koum became a billionaire in the very building he used to pick up food stamps for himself and his mother. Today, Koum's net worth is $19.6 billion as of in August 2025. As a Ukrainian immigrant who escaped the USSR, he moved to the United States, met even more extreme poverty, but still managed to build a billion-dollar company within 5 years. For entrepreneurs and business leaders, Jan Koum's story serves as inspiration. After being born into poverty, Koum began learning about computers. At 18, he already had high-level skills, and in 1997, he began working for Yahoo as an infrastructure engineer. He launched WhatsApp to great acclaim after buying his first smartphone and having the idea for the product, which allows people to send messages between mobile phones via the web, regardless of what country they are in.
But why was I not interested in a job?
Facebook bought the startup for $22 billion in cash and stock in 2014. He resigned as CEO of WhatsApp in April 2018 and announced he would leave Facebook's board as well. Koum spent nearly 9 years at Yahoo before departing to co-found WhatsApp. Now he invests through his firm Newlands, which holds nearly 10 million Meta shares and building a portfolio of startups. His top tip is do one thing and do it well.
Remarkable going to see Jan is a couple of blocks down the road in Mountain View, when your family was on welfare, were picking up food stamps. You came as an immigrant from Ukraine when it was communist under the Soviet Union.
Are able to stay in touch with their families across the world now because of WhatsApp. Well, no matter where they are geographically, they can stay connected and they can do it without having to pay a lot of money.
Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks, did not grow up rich. His family struggled with money and he lived in a housing estate. He was the first in his family to go to a college, and he paid for it using government loans and part-time jobs. While working for a coffee company, he discovered Starbucks, which at that time was just a small brand in Seattle. He liked it so much that he joined them as a marketing director. In 1985, Schultz left to start his own coffee shop. He managed to raise $500,000 to open his first store. Just 2 years later, the original Starbucks owners decided to sell their stores to him. And that's when Starbucks, as we know it today, really began.
I somewhat persuaded them that perhaps Starbucks' opportunity was bigger. I heard of a cafe latte before. I raced home to talk to the founders about the experience I had, and they rejected it.
According to Forbes, Howard Schultz's net worth is $3.3 billion as of August 25, 2025. He said something really powerful, that life is basically a series of near misses. What we call luck isn't really luck at all. It's about grabbing the opportunity when it comes, taking charge of your own future and seeing things that others don't. So what do all these factual inspirational stories tell us? That success doesn't depend on where you start, but on how far you're willing to go. These entrepreneurs began with almost nothing, but with the vision, hard work, and persistence, they built something extraordinary. And if they can do it, why not you? Thank you very much. Signing out.